as well. Later on, U.S. title matchup live on this program. Curt Hennig of the NWO will defend against Jeff Jarrett, but also Mike Tenay. The landmark announcement we've been waiting for 4 days now from interim commissioner Roddy Piper.
Well, Tony, it's been the talk of the locker room all afternoon, and we understand that this major announcement from Roddy Piper will have a profound impact on the New World Order and its future.
And you...
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Do not leave me alone with Tenay again.
Little word of advice for you, my friend.
Me?
Keep your nose on your face and out of other people's business. A couple of weeks ago, you got a little too involved in a match you should not have been involved in. You had no right to interfere in a match with Hall and Luger at Fall Brawl. If you ever make that mistake again, Zbyszko, you are gonna pay a dear price. You tell that to your new commissioner, Roddy Piper.
You know something? You're a fly on the wall,
Hey,
Bischoff,
bite me,
and you're gonna get
Zbyszko.
swatted. You're gonna get swatted. Hey, you know something? Come here. Forget him. He's a nothing. You wanna watch something? What about that footage I dug up? I got something you wanna see. I got something that people can see. I want you to watch it. Look, watch this, Mr. Bischoff. Look at this. You remember
Hey,
this?
that was then. This is
I'll tell you tomorrow night on Nitro. That's the deal.
You can't tell us. You don't jack us around. Don't jack.
Oh, for Christ! Whoa! What are they doing? Security!
Get up there right now.
Get security up there! Unbelievable!
Please.
You know, I want to refresh everybody's memory with that piece of film. I want everybody to realize the gutless, spineless little dweeb Eric Bischoff is. They scared him. He didn't have the guts to fight the New World Order, and he was the first one to run behind the curtails of Hall and Nash. Let me tell you something, Bischoff. You think Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Hall and Nash won't throw you in the garbage again when they're done using you, when you have no authority left, when Piper makes the decisions? You will be in the garbage once again, you unconscious little jerk.
Let's go to the ring. Holy smokes.
And don't you ever leave me again with Ixnay today. Listen, when the space shuttle blew up and bodies were flying everywhere, Dan Rather stood his ground and reported it to the world. Be a man.
I
When
apologize.
Kennedy got shot, Walter Cronkite, with a tear in his eye, broadcasted it to the world.
Yeah, and Walter Cronkite never called a cage match either. So there, and I apologize for last week. That was then, this is now. We're off and running. We're WCW. Are we ever?
You're not kidding.
And as we open up with Rey Mysterio Jr. against the Silver King in our opening bout, let me say this. Eric Bischoff was as angry as we have ever seen him. He comes out here many times. He laughs at what we do. He laughs at me, laughs at you. But he was very serious. And the look on his face, Larry Zbyszko, meant business.
Look, I know Bischoff's a goofy-looking guy, but forget his face. His words are nothing. He's a fly on the wall that Hollywood and Hall and Nash will swat as soon as they're done using him. He doesn't realize that yet. He's a pawn in the game of chess being played by the New World Order.
Well, Rey Mysterio Jr. comes out and gives the youngster one of his masks. We've seen him do that now for a couple of weeks. And going up here, Mike Tenay against Silver King in the opening bout. Two men, I'm sure, know each other quite well.
Well, actually, Tony, this is the first ever singles meeting between these two competitors. Great to see Rey Mysterio Jr. and the fans at ringside. Guess it's a new tradition that we've started, him passing out the mask prior to his matches on Nitro.
Oh, big arm drag takedown. Obviously, Rey Mysterio Jr. back 100% it would seem. He is not slowed down at all. Mark Curtis, the referee, in the opening bout here on WCW Monday Nitro. You heard what Eric Bischoff, and I know you heard it, Larry, we all did, said about interim commissioner Rowdy Roddy Piper. Well, interim commissioner Piper is in the building here tonight. Something is going to happen, something very, very big, very, very profound. All members of the NWO are here, we understand, so this is going to be something else. Mysterio, Silver King, they both go outside.
Great flying head scissors takeover sends Silver King to the floor, and it's great to see Larry stand up for World Championship Wrestling. But Eric Bischoff was making threats, and they have the strength in numbers to back it up, Larry.
The unconscious little dweeb.
Wow. Man, I
Pay dearly. I like to see it.
didn't want to run out 2 weeks in a row, but I was...
We're not going nowhere.
Oh, split-legged moonsault.
Hey, go! And the man grabbed the bottom rope. You saw Silver King in the arm get the bottom rope. No question, Rey Mysterio Jr. back close to that form that propelled him to the Cruiserweight Championship over the past year. But Silver King now taking the advantage here. And there's the quickness by Mysterio. Mysterio, the middle rub to the top rope now. Up on, look at this! Oh my goodness!
Incredible, almost a reverse-type Frankensteiner.
Two, no, and the man kicked out, and that is equally incredible, that the man would kick out.
Just when you think you've seen it all, watch Monday Nitro.
You're right, Mike, up on top, look at the balance. Got him over, no, it's Silver King, 1, 2.
I think the weight advantage of Silver King helped him there on the Huracan Rana attempt, and here comes Eddie Guerrero from the back.
Speaking of Cruiserweight champions, here is the current Cruiserweight champ, Guerrero. I don't know his purpose here. A roll-up, got one leg, 1, 2, didn't pin him there either. Wow, what action, fans, that we have for you in this opening bout here on WCW Monday Nitro.
I think the crowd's giving their opinion of Eddie Guerrero. What a shot in the mouth!
Mysterio was distracted and walked right into the kick.
And I don't know if that's what Eddie wanted or not, but it's given Silver King, as you said, Mike, the advantage. Scoop slam. Silver King calling out to Guerrero. Attempted moonsault. Head first to the mat. Rey Mysterio Jr. The heart, the determination, the desire that we've seen. He's up. Oh, head first, 1, 2, it's over.
He dumped him right smack on his head.
Guerrero comes up to the apron. I don't think he wants to get in there because Rey Mysterio Jr. is back.
And he's on fire.
And now referee Mark Curtis gets between the two men here. We already have tension. We already have animosity. We've had 2 episodes of it. We've got more going on here. And this is only the first segment.
He's grabbing the gold. Run with it, Rey.
Somersault splash by Mysterio on Guerrero, and he has the Cruiserweight belt in his hands.
How about that? What a way to start Nitro. He picks up the Cruiserweight belt and lays it back on top of the champion. We'll be back with more live on Nitro after this.
This portion of WCW Monday Nitro is brought to you by Valvoline, the #1 choice of America's top mechanics. People who know use Valvoline.
So much going on, so much at stake on 2 hours of Nitro. You gotta stay with us, fans. As you know, many times we have so much we have to go past the 10 o'clock Eastern Time hour. We're live from the East Center Arena. Brand new facility, new venue, opened up only Friday, this past Friday, and coming up in the year 2002 during the Winter Olympics. This venue will host Olympic hockey, and also we understand short track speed skating as well.
Well, I hope they have the paper in the bathroom by then.
Here we go, the next bout here on WCW Monday Nitro.
A beautiful building in Salt Lake and a capacity crowd on hand.
Oh, it really is. Hugh Morris. Hugh Morris, who has really picked up quite a win-loss record, will face a newcomer here in Bill Goldberg, a man we know absolutely nothing about, but he is making his debut here. And from the looks of him, he's very determined and looks very powerful here, Mike Tenay.
Well, Tony, I certainly pride myself on knowing the background, the experience factor of the wrestlers involved, and I don't have any information on Bill Goldberg. Help me out, Larry.
You don't know?
We have stumped Tenay.
Fire him.
It's a first.
Well, I don't know much about Bill Goldberg, but we'll just have to watch his movement. I mean, the guy looks strong, good shape. He's going to have to be a man that's got good movement to combat here against Hugh Morris.
Well, fans, as we said, interim commissioner Rowdy Roddy Piper is here. We found out Saturday morning on WCW Main Event on TBS that he would be making a big statement, a profound statement that has a major impact on the New World Order. That is coming up later on in this program live. Also, we do know that Hollywood Hulk Hogan is here, and as we said, Curt Hennig, the newest member of the NWO, will defend his United States Heavyweight Championship against Jeff Jarrett. Look at this roll-up. Nicely done by Goldberg. Got a submission hold on the leg, and Hugh Morris going to the ropes here.
Working on the ankle and on the knee of Hugh Morris.
He's trying to get that figure four on the leg right there, but not in the right position, not in the right ring position. Goldberg, I don't know much about the guy, but just from watching him move, he's going to have to realize his ring position. A lot of these guys are here on Nitro. The butterflies in his stomach have to be big.
Well, Hugh Morris is a big man, and we see that when they're standing next to each other, that Goldberg is several inches taller.
Hugh Morris to the middle. Turnbuckle going up on the top. Here's his moonsault. He connected. 1, 2, and he kicked out.
Goldberg kicked out.
He kicked out.
That's a shocker.
Yeah, Hugh Morris looks shocked.
You're not kidding, he does. Humorous with a stunned look on his face. He kicked out in no laughing matter. A back elbow puts him down again. How about that backflip? And a big power slam.
And that's a lot to lift, over 300 pounds of Hugh Morris.
And he did it with ease that time. He's going to pick him up again. Scoop slam, put him down.
Hey, pretty agile for a big Goldberg.
To the attack again. Maybe a vertical suplex here. Got him up. Oh, yeah, it is. Muscles him over. Combination slam. 1, 2, 3. Bill Goldberg, out of obscurity, comes to Nitro and pulls a major upset.
And Hugh Morris is not laughing. He got one shot in.
How about that? Not only did he pin him, he kicked out of no laughing matter.
You know, I think Hugh Morris got shot. He gave him his best shot, and Bill Goldberg kicked out of it.
What a debut for Bill Goldberg.
Incredibly, with a major upset over Humorous here on WCW Monday Nitro.
Now go find out who Bill Goldberg is.
All right, let's leave that up to Gene Okerlund. Gene?
Well, I'm going to try and find out something about this big man. That's very impressive. A gentleman the stature of Hugh Morris, and you absolutely got in there and manhandled him tonight. Sir, I've got to get a little bit more than that. This gentleman just walking away from me.
Is he a mute?
I can't believe that. Tony, Larry, I haven't seen anything like that. Very impressive. But who is this guy, Goldberg? You tell me today.
Not a clue.
We don't know, Gene Okerlund, but apparently he is going to talk when he's darn good and ready. Back with more live on an explosive Nitro from Salt Lake City after this.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
You know, one thing you could say when Arn Anderson was coming to town was Arn Anderson was coming to town. And you knew if I was on the card, I was going to give you 100%. And back in those days before the NWO, you 8 people that bought those tickets got one heck of a show. What I got for you is a challenge. I got a spot. A spot with the 4 horsemen. Not just a spot, not a liver spot, not a spot like your dog spot. No, not just any spot, but my spot. So I need to know right now, do you accept it? My spot, not their spot, liver spot, dog spot, anybody's spot, my spot, to become a 4 horseman. Not my spot, anybody's spot, dog spot, liver spot, my spot. It would be an honor
preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
We are back on WCW Monday Nitro as the Nitro girls are in the ring. Gives us an opportunity to tell you this coming Friday, we're going to be at the Patriot Center in Fairfax, Virginia. Tickets to the Patriot Center box office at Ticketmaster. And this Saturday, we're going to be in Baltimore, downtown at the Baltimore Arena. Tickets at the box office and Ticketmaster. Two big events coming to Northern Virginia and Baltimore, Maryland. The Nitro girls light up WCW Monday Nitro. Fans, as we've been saying, we want to see your Nitro party on videotape. So send us your videotapes or your pictures, and we're going to select some winners weekly to send you a Nitro party pack. But every 3 months, we are going to select a big winner and send the Nitro girls to your party with Mean Gene Okerlund and broadcast portions of your party live. Do we have the Nitro party graphics to give them the address? Maybe we do. There it is. 1 CNN Center, P.O. Box 60, 30303. Keep those videotapes coming in. You are a part of a phenomenon called WCW Monday Nitro. And we're very proud to be part of WCW, I'll say it again, World Championship Wrestling, where the big boys play. Top of the program, Eric Bischoff came out here, crashed the party, very angry about what the legend did at Fall Brawl. If you didn't see it, you missed quite a moment in WCW history. Let's take a look at what this man did.
He is beside himself.
There you go. Oh, what a moment. Get him, Larry. Get in the ring. They're standing. They're cheering. And here comes Luger. Scott Hall doesn't realize he's between a rock and a hard place. Oh! Luger! Count 1, 2, 3. How about that? It's over. It's over.
They want to make their own rules. We'll make our own.
We'll make our own rules. You lost. Go home. We did make our own rules. Thank you very much, living legend.
You know, it was a spur-of-the-moment decision. It was maybe a moment of weakness and a loss of control, but Diamond, you know, Dallas Page has been asking me for advice. I've been playing some golf at Sugarloaf with Lex, and I just couldn't bear to see what the New World Order was doing to the trust within World Championship Wrestling.
All right, Mike, today I want you to talk about this as we go back to the ring here on WCW Monday Nitro. That's going to be a moment that we will never forget. In the mind games that these guys have been playing, the NWO, they have always been one up on us. But that was a moment in time that WCW wrestlers, that WCW employees, that WCW fans can hold on to for the rest of our lives.
Turnabout, fair play. World Championship Wrestling remains in chaos. The NWO remains in control, pending Piper's major announcement later this evening on Nitro. But at Fall Brawl, Larry Zbyszko stepped up to the plate and hit a home run for WCW.
Well, Scott Hall deliberately knocked out two helpless referees. Even if Luger, got up between the rings, there was no referees there. There's no doubt in my mind, Luger did like the match with Scott Hall.
The Disco Inferno comes out for this bout. It should be very interesting considering what has happened in the lives of the Disco Inferno and the man he'll face, the World Television Champion Alex Wright, in this title bout here on WCW Monday Nitro. I thought for a moment or for a couple of weeks that these two were friends, but apparently not. They are having problems not only with dancing, but with what is happening in the ring as well, Mike.
Well, it sure appeared that way a couple of weeks ago on Nitro when the Disco Inferno came down and interfered in a matchup with Alex Wright against Hugh Morris. But that's backfired recently, and these two have had words, and tonight the World's TV title is at stake with Disco Inferno in the challenging role.
I want to say hello to you great fans in Philadelphia. We have a major announcement concerning Nitro returning to the Clark State Spectrum, and we will give you that announcement. We'll let Mike Tenay give you that announcement coming up in just a few moments. So get your pens and your papers all ready. We'll give you some big news about Nitro returning to Philadelphia. Right now, here we go, the Disco Inferno and Alex Wright, and as we said so many times, still to come, live here tonight, Interim Commissioner Roddy Piper. The last time he made a statement completely unannounced, didn't even know he took the job. He made 3 profound statements, 3 big actions. What in the world will he come up with tonight, fans? We don't know. Only thing we can say, you're going to want to stay there with us because it should be electric, and it's all here tonight, here live. And the fans are getting on Alex Wright already. You can't deny what Alex Wright has done over the past few months, Larry.
Well, I tell you, Alex Wright got very aggressive, and this guy's a good wrestler. He's young, but he's come to maturity, and I think that maturity maybe evolved through frustrations, but nevertheless it led to a very aggressive Alex Wright. Disco Inferno, they both have good movement, but Disco is going to have to get very focused to compete here with Alex Wright.
Back to the corner. He has been more focused. He's been worrying less about his hair as of late and more about his wrestling style. And
you know, it's amazing. The older you get, it falls out of your head and comes out of your back and your ears. So don't worry about the hair. Just make the money.
That's right. I would agree with that. And Nick Patrick, the referee, assigned, and Alex Wright loving that, slapping the taste right out of the mouth of Disco Inferno here on Nitro. Our Drake takedown. Alex, not only the aggressive nature that we've seen, but the confidence and quickness as well. How about that?
Yeah, sometimes you get a little too aggressive. That could be on the borderline of getting a little too cocky, and when you get cocky, you make mistakes.
Well, what a competitive situation it's been recently, both in the World's TV title picture as well as in the World's Cruiserweight Championship. Several title changes back and forth, so much competition among the stars of WCW.
Alex trying to buy some time down on the floor here.
There's Raven there.
There he is. Again, I mean, it's almost as if he materializes out of nowhere. He just appears. And what he's watching here, I don't know. As a matter of fact, the term I don't know can be applied to many things Raven does and his motives and what's going on in his mind. We've only seen him wrestle one time, but it was very, very effective with a win on the Clash of the Champions. We do have to take a commercial break. Tape machines are rolling, so the match end during the break. We'll show you what happened. But if not, we'll be back. We are back, and as you can see, the match still goes on. It has turned into a high-impact affair here, Larry.
Well, nothing Disco would like more than to capture the gold, of course. Very hard to take it away from a champion, and right there, maybe over anxious, Disco ran in and got it again. Alex Wright, tall guy, 6'6". He can reach out and tag you from a distance that you don't think he can.
Long and lanky Alex Wright came flying out of the corner with that spinning leg lariat.
Sends him into the corner once again. Here he goes. Back elbow caught him nicely. Pinned him in the corner that time. As you know, fans, Interim Commissioner Roddy Piper, not only a big announcement concerning the NWO, let us not forget, we said Hollywood Hulk Hogan was here. Well, don't forget those 2 men involved in one of the biggest cage matches in the history of this great sport, coming up at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc on Sunday, October 26th. This will settle it all between Piper and Hogan.
Well, I wonder if the major announcement tonight that Piper has for us has anything to do with the upcoming Halloween Havoc event. There's been so much speculation, so many guesses in the locker room this afternoon.
Belly to back, nicely done that time by Disco.
Can Piper make a rule like Hogan has to be handcuffed or something?
I'm sure he can. He's the interim commissioner.
I would if I was him.
Here's a cover by Alex Wright. You see the ropes, and Nick Patrick saw him also. 2 count only, but Patrick would not have allowed the 3 count on that one because of the use of the ropes.
Yeah, it looks like Alex Wright's getting desperate, going for those pinning combinations. When you don't have a good ring positioning is a waste of time. And right here he's got Disco down. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's going about it slow.
Up on top, one of 2 title matches we have for you here tonight live.
This is a big risk here.
Up on top.
It paid off.
Boy, I've never seen that move used. That was a stomp right on the sternum.
Came off the top rope with 225, 230 pounds across the chest of the Disco Inferno.
On his hands and knees, the Disco Inferno. Backhand chop.
Yeah, Disco definitely winded here, and that's going to put a stop to the movement the guy has, and going to make it a lot easier for Alex Wright, who's a better mat wrestler than the Inferno is.
In the corner, double axe handle miss. Disco Inferno, good defensive maneuver. Oh, to the midsection. I tell you what, the Disco Inferno has come to fight.
He's not giving up.
Not at all. Right hand blows, side of the head. Oh, he had Alex in trouble, but it was a knee.
He pulled back too far on that punch. He left a wide opening.
To the top. Wow.
And one thing we've noticed is how focused Disco has been all during this matchup.
Has he ever? Well, that's a ride Alex Wright will never forget. And the fans are standing, cheering the Disco Inferno.
That's a first.
That is a first.
And Disco's going to town on the kid.
The fans here appreciate his aggressive nature and style. Back body drop. Alex comes up holding the bag. A gut shot with the boot. And a spinning neck breaker. And a cover 1, 2. Oh my, we almost had a new champ.
Almost. That one little shoulder popped up. See what he does now.
Climbing the turnbuckles now, Disco.
This is unlike the Disco Inferno, this high-risk move. And
oh boy.
You saw why.
After those great maneuvers, he comes away with something like that. Wasted an abundance of time, and now belly to back. Alex drops him down back his head, makes a cover 1, 2, and the Disco gets out.
Yeah, well, there's no weight on Disco's shoulder. It's not hard for him to roll out. Looks like Alex Wright's almost running out of different ideas here of how to pin the man.
Into the top rope, other side, Alex over the top. Disco, oh! Both men try to cross body. Disco gets the cover, and the Disco wins it. The Disco Inferno is the TV champ. The Disco Inferno. I can't believe it.
He caught him off guard, knocked the wind. Looks like Disco hurt his arm, but he'll feel better when he wakes up holding that gold.
This is unbelievable.
Well, the cliche on any given night or any given day used to be applied to the National Football League, but now we're talking about World Championship Wrestling. That's how competitive that this World's TV title in the division is, as well as the cruiserweights.
Would you look at this?
What is she doing?
That's Jacqueline, the manager of Harlem Heat.
One guy here won't give me his name, and now you want to drag me up there.
I have no idea, Gene, what's going on here. But
well, Tony, I've got Jacqueline, who manages the Harlem Heat. Apparently she's seen something here that I don't know if it's distressed you here tonight on Nitro. Who you looking at there?
Disco. I want to talk to Disco.
Disco? Excuse me, Disco Inferno. Just picking up a prize belt here, World Championship Wrestling. Disco Inferno. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the fort here. This young lady's got some words for you here this evening.
I want to talk to you.
Hey, what do you want, baby? A dance for the new television champion?
How about that?
Oh, you know why I'm here.
No. Why are you here?
Disco, everybody know why you were gone for 6 months. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Jackie.
What was going on?
Hey, Jackie. This ain't the time or the place. Don't go there.
What is he talking about?
You know, Disco, I haven't beat up any guys lately, but I know I can beat you, and you know I can beat you.
How about there's a challenge?
This is too silly and too absurd to acknowledge right now, especially on the night of my championship party. So you need to just let this thing go.
Come here.
Whoa, hey, just a second.
I told you, do not push this.
Jackie, I don't know what you're talking about, but apparently you have got issue with this man. You honestly think you'd like to get in the ring with him?
Believe me, this ain't over.
All right, Tony, I'm somewhat surprised. We know about this young lady, Jackie. She can handle herself even in a man's world. Back to you, my friend.
All right, it's our Valvoline replay. Here it is again, Larry.
Well, right here, Disco landed on top of Alex Wright, knocked the wind. Look at him grimacing in pain, hurt his arm. But he walked off with the gold, Tony. And that was a good break for the Disco. Bad break for Alex Wright.
Valvoline, used by America's top mechanics. People who know use Valvoline. And what was this all about with Miss Jacqueline? Maybe we'll find out when we come back.
The challenge.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Woo! My best friend, the enforcer, Arn Anderson. Woo! Woo!
I ask you people, don't remember how I used to be. Remember me how I look right now. You know, I'm a guy of average size, average speed, average quickness, average looks, average intelligence, average carpentry skills. But you know what? I parlayed that into a wrestling career that, if I may say so myself, was quite excellent.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Back on Nitro and you television.
Wait a minute, I just got sick.
You know, fans, a week ago I walked out on this program, and then when I saw the replay, I was glad I did. That horrible.
Well, speaking of horrible, here comes two of them.
Let me finish this. That horrible thing that Hennig did, giving Flair's robe to Hogan. And the things that they said, and we've seen their paid announcements that they put on this program. They are stooping lower and lower. How low can you go? Well, I tell you, just watch the NWO, and here they are.
Stick around, we'll find out.
For life.
They're not scheduled. Yeah, Scott Hall is scheduled for a match here.
You know, ask yourself the question, if Scott Hall is so tough, how come he can't walk out to the ring like a man by himself? How come he needs this little jerk to walk out with him?
Well, you fans realize what has happened to the Horsemen. Ric Flair, facial and neck injuries. He is out. We don't know for how long. Curt Hennig, of course, jumped ship. There's only one Horseman left, and he lost his U.S. title. So
I think Mongo's in divorce court.
And well, in the history of the Horsemen, this legendary group of men who played by their own rules, who ruled wrestling, they're at their lowest point right now. They are really in disarray. So talk. You got the mic.
You got the forked tongue.
Hey, yo. Now, me and Six Pac, we were talking in the back, and we just got to know, did all you people come to see WCW? Or did all you people in Salt Lake come to see the end? That's what I thought. 'Cause everybody knows that when you're in WO, you're in WO. Well, seeing how everybody knows how sweet Six Pac is. You know how sweet Scott Hall is. That it's a fluke that Lex Luger could ever get these muscular shoulders pinned on the mat.
We can show it again if we need it.
It took the help of some nothing happening, has been washed up ex old school wrestler, Larry Zbyszko.
Larry, you do what you think you need to do here.
I don't need to do anything. Luger proved it.
Now, the NWO, being the people's choice, the working man's champions, we came here to fight. So somebody tell Terry Taylor that I can't wait for Halloween Havoc. I want Lex Luger right now.
Ooh. Calling out Lex Luger like right now.
Well, again, here's Scott Hall standing in the ring
Just
with
what I
6.
thought.
Yeah, just what I thought.
Luger don't want no part of me face to face. So that brings us to the second Jay Brown, and he's sitting right over there. How about you, Zbyszko?
That's it.
You want a little wrestling lesson?
Yes! Go get him! Go! Go ahead! Kick his rear end!
This is what this organization needs.
You're not kidding, it does. Call him out, and here he comes. They have erupted here at Salt Lake City. Yeah, it's easy. Send 6 away.
Yeah, just like I thought, Zbyszko. You're all bluff and no stuff. Go sit down. Go to your spot. Go to your spot, Larry.
He's a loser.
Hey,
He's a loser.
you get somebody from WCW down here and
Little
6-Pack
punk with him.
and Scott
He's
Hall.
a loser.
This one's for you, Kev. We'll show you why we're just too sweet.
Picture us rolling.
Now, let me say this on behalf of our colleague here. That was a very intelligent thing he did. He held back his anger, his temper. That really had gotten the best of him because he realized, Mike, I mean, there's 2 guys in the ring.
Well,
that's a no-win situation for Larry Zbyszko. Come on back here, Larry.
Well, certainly what we've seen from the NWO throughout their history. They don't want to go at one-on-one. Smart move on your part, Larry.
If he thinks I'm jumping in the ring with him and 6 Jerk in the ring, he's nuts. The world saw Lex Luger pin him. I just happened to be the man to count.
How about that?
Luger put his shoulders on the mat.
Hector Garza is the opponent for Scott Hall here now, I guess.
And we also know that Scott Hall challenged Lex Luger. I didn't see Lex Luger today. It seems to be very convenient when they make these challenges.
Yeah, I didn't see Luger now that I think about it either.
Hector Garza, one of the great young stars from Mexico, to face Scott Hall. It was a you did the right thing, Larry. We're proud of you. I mean,
well, I'm not going to take his guff, but I'm not going to walk in the ring with 2 of them either.
send 6 away, and Zbyszko will get in the ring. Maybe another day. Here we go. Scott Hall, Hector Garza in this one-on-one matchup on what has been a very bizarre night.
Even Hector Garza, I mean, the guy's good, but he can't get in there. He knows their reputation. He's got to keep one eye on 6-Pack.
Look at this.
And look at now. Here's Hall picking on another
just like in Fall Brawl.
Referee.
Just exactly like at Fall Brawl when he attacked 2 of the WCW officials.
Pushed and ripped his pocket off. Well, I tell you, Mark Curtis, he's a tough guy, we know, but Mark Curtis may want to just walk away from this. I'm sure Interim Commissioner Roddy Piper was watching, and when he comes out a little bit later on, I certainly hope when he makes that huge announcement, he'll address some of the things that have gone on here tonight. You know, it has to do, as we have said so many times, with the New World Order, a major impact concerning this group of men, you can call them that. we'll just have to wait and see what Piper has to say. You cannot do this to an official of WCW. And the commissioner needs to address this when he comes out. Run 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
He beat him.
Not anybody can beat Scott Hall.
He beat Scott Hall.
The night of upsets continues on Nitro.
How about that? How about that? He pinned Scott Hall of the NWO. Oh, but Scott Hall has him up in that outsider's edge. Oh, what a lethal move this is.
It's too late, Hall. You lost the match.
They have Mark Curtis by the shirt. No, don't do this.
Well, of course they're going to place the blame on
Dillinger and
Curtis.
everybody.
No.
Oh, do not do this. Oh, no.
You stupid coward.
Oh, this is a coward. This is the lowest form of life.
Hey, Zbyszko. Come get your son.
Referees do not need this, Larry.
No, they don't need this.
We need.
Let's get Dillinger and the police out there.
Let's go to a break. We don't even want to watch
this. This is assault from this goof. This is
sick. It is time for hour number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to WCW Monday Nitro on TNT. We say hour number 2, but you never know what's going to happen. Hang with us. We're going to stay here until everything is done. Now joined by the one and only Bobby the Brain Heat. And what an hour number 1, Mike May. A new television champ, the Disco Inferno, gets a challenge from Jacqueline, and then one of the most disgusting displays we've ever seen. There is no call whatsoever to attack a helpless referee.
Well, they say to expect the unexpected at Nitro. Certainly was a wild first hour. The Bill Goldberg upset win, the Hector Garza upset win, but you're right. What a way to conclude it on a sickening situation with Scott Hall and referee Mark Curtis.
Brain still a lot of anticipation. Interim Commissioner Roddy Piper is here. He'll come out during this second hour live to make a big statement that has a major impact, we understand, on the NWO, and he needs to come out.
Well, you know Roddy Piper as well as I do, and he's not coming out here to make just any mamby-pamby statement. He's come out here, he's going to say something that's going to shock the whole world. If you know Piper like I do, I can't wait to hear what he's got to say.
What a way to kick off hour number 2. We're going to go to the ring for some exciting action featuring the stars from Mexico. Here we go. Man alive, how in the world you top hour number 1?
I'll tell you, Zbyszko's going to lose his mind. He's going to do something he's going to be sorry for.
Well, it's what we've seen from the NWO. They love to play those mind games, and now it's affecting Larry Zbyszko.
Well, you know, we are seeing now many of the luchadors come out, and I know, Mike, you have followed the luchadors closely, and Sonny Ono has been involved with many of these wrestlers from Mexico. I guess this is some sort of financial investment for Sonny Ono.
New arrangement for Sonny Ono. Of course, he has been representing La Parca and Psychosis. They'll be teaming with the Villanos to face a very unique foursome of the Ultimo Dragon, Ciclope, Lismark Jr., and Juventud Guerrera. And don't think that the Ultimo Dragon is not going to be able to fly with these Lucha Libre stars. He lives in Mexico City, and when he's not wrestling for World Championship Wrestling, he wrestles in Mexico City many occasions with many of these Lucha Libre stars.
Ultimo Dragon comes out, and what an ovation he gets. Ciclope right behind, along with Juventud Guerrera and Lismark Jr.
This guy's ready for Halloween Havoc.
What is he ever? And we are ready, and I know, fans, you're ready for Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc as well.
Yeah.
On Sunday, the 26th of October, when Interim Commissioner Roddy Piper and Hollywood Hulk Hogan will get in the cage. Oh, what an event that is going to be.
Bobby, backstage during hour number 1, did you hear anything, any further updates on the possible announcement, the big announcement from Roddy Piper?
No, I went by Piper's dressing room, and it's closed. There's no security. There's nobody really around the door back there. A lot of people are milling all around, but I haven't seen a sign of Piper yet. But he's in the building, I've heard.
Fans, before this match gets underway, we made a big announcement about the Core State Spectrum. WCW Monday Nitro returns to the Spectrum in Philadelphia Monday, November 3rd. Tickets will be available this Friday, September 26th. They will go on sale at the box office and Ticketmaster. Plus, as the action is fast and furious from the opening bell here, Mike, today a very special meet and greet with many stars of WCW that same day.
Well, this Friday at Tower Records from noon to 2 p.m., you have the opportunity to meet Bobby the Brain Heenan and Steve Mongo McMichael. Brain, a return to the city of brotherly love.
Well, I don't know if it's the city of brotherly love, but I've always been very lucky in Philadelphia, and Mongo and I are going to be there this Friday. So everybody come on out and talk to the stars at WCW, not the NWO as far as I'm concerned.
I would agree with that. Up on top, the ballot you see, we've seen so many times by the Ultimo Dragon. This serves really to confuse his opponent. They do not know what to do or what he's going to do, Mike.
Well, certainly disoriented Psychosis that time.
I know what to do.
Oh!
Head first baseball slide.
How about that?
That's Pete Rose in that mask. I know him anywhere.
That might be it.
Can't get a job in baseball. He's here.
Up on top, look at Juventud come away with a spectacular move. He and Laparca in there now.
Wow!
What balance.
Oh!
How about that? And out goes Laparca.
And in the ring stays Hoovy.
Juventud
Not for
Guerrero.
long.
Here comes one of the Villanos. And that stopped that. And now Syncope comes falling in.
Bodies everywhere in this one.
How many tag, Mike?
No, this is a Lucha Libre style match. If your tag team partner goes to the floor, you do not have to make a tag. You can replace him in the ring.
It's a new look for Syncope. Savant kick, send a man on the outside, down on 4. Good maneuver to take the man down. The knee, caught him right in the chest. Send him, and Lismark. Whoa!
Hello.
There's a wake-up call.
You're not kidding, he landed nicely, but then got slapped. Cross body, Ultimo Dragon in. Back body drop. Oh, great teamwork. Spectacular maneuvers. Cover 1, 2. Almost got our first and only 3 counters. Now all 8 men are in. Well, who's legal?
Referee Mickey J is in trouble.
You're not kidding, he is. I guess maybe the last 2 remaining would be legal.
I guess.
Lismark sent in.
Lismark able to duck and then comes back with a clothesline. Villano up and over the top.
But Lismark's not finished yet. Cartwheel over the top. Put him down.
Oh, he's holding that knee.
You're right, he is. Meanwhile, Villano's 5. Suicide dive! Caught him, and he hits hard against the safety rail.
Well, anybody would do that. It's beyond belief.
And now here comes Syncope! Oh, boy, he hit very, very hard.
Somersault splash over the top. Lismark with that variation of a space-flying tiger drop. Bodies everywhere!
Oh, my goodness!
Laparca corkscrew into a moonsault.
Is there anybody else here to jump on this pile? Oh, yes, there is.
Air Hoovy!
Oh, my goodness!
Tony, I'll hold your headset. You want to go out and jump on somebody?
No, I don't. Meanwhile, Psychosis in the ring with Ultimo Dragon. I'm surprised they're still in the ring.
Syncope was hit down. He's got 2 eyes now.
You're right. And up on top. Oh, my goodness. This is breathtaking. There you see body still on the floor. Sonny Ono pulls Ultimo Dragon, hit his chin on the ring apron. And now, as you see them fighting on the floor, Sonny Ono holding Ultimo Dragon at the mercy of Psychosis. Oh no! Or is he? Down goes Ono! In the ring, Laparca. Dragon sleeper on the floor!
He's tapping out.
He is tapping out, but Mickey J's in the ring. He's watching the men in the ring.
Oh, high wire act with Juventud and Laparca.
How about that? Their wrestling knows no boundaries. Oh, my goodness.
Mickey J, run for your life.
Great springboard into the flying head scissors takeover.
And now up on top, Juventud rolls through, covers 1, 2. He got him, you're right.
He got him good.
While one man was tapping out on the floor, Juventud, Lismark, Syncope, and Ultimo Dragon come away with an absolutely breathtaking win in an 8-man tag.
We got it!
Wow.
Catch your breath, Tony.
How about Sonny Onoo? He needs to catch his breath. I understand we are going to have a replay. What do you show for a replay here?
What do you choose?
Yeah, you can. Well,
I'll handle it.
okay.
Take it, Tenay.
Well, there we see the somersault splash attempt that went long as Ciclope went legs first into the steel guardrail. Non-stop action with these high-flying moves. The corkscrew, moonsault by La Parka onto at least 3 men. There's Air Hoovy as he went airborne onto La Parka. And this is the wrap-up, the roll through and the 3 count.
I'll take it from here.
Juventud gets the win for his team.
I said I'll take it. There's your winner, Juventud.
Brain, thanks a lot. You had a lot to that. Big 8-man tag win.
Play-by-play's my life.
Let's go now to Mean Gene Okerlund.
All right, gentlemen, I thank you very much. Fond memories as we flew in today to this great city and this brand new building. We are in the shank of the evening. It's Nitro in Salt Lake City. And ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Here comes the commish, Rowdy Piper.
And he's got something to say.
The wait is over. The big announcement is next.
In the light of what has gone down over the past few weeks, especially last week, this stands to be one of the most important announcements we've ever had on this great program. I'm going to let him take the long walk. There's nothing more we can say, gentlemen.
He's going to say it all.
You know, Tony, Bobby, Mike, we've heard about this supposed announcement of Roddy Piper's tonight. And I don't mind telling you, it was the talk back in the locker room area. It was the talk coming in to Salt Lake today. And I don't think we're going to have to wait too much longer.
The boss.
This is like old days. Welcome back to Salt Lake, Roddy Piper. Sir, commish.
Well, looks like we got some straightening out to do around here. After War Games, Scott Hall came back to the dressing room and was crying and saying, Lex Luger beat me, and Larry Zbyszko came in and counted me, and it wasn't fair. He cried so many tears, I thought I was going to have to build an ark. I got so sick and tired of listening to this guy. All right, Scott Hall, you may have a point. Larry Zbyszko was not an official referee in War Games, so this is what we're gonna do. You know why? Because I'm in charge.
I love it.
We're gonna take Lex Luger and Scott Hall in Halloween Havoc, put them together one-on-one, and I will find a referee that is qualified, that has the experience, and his name is the living legend, Larry Zbyszko.
Yes! Oh my goodness!
How about that?
You talk about your bombshells, and I got a feeling this is only for starters.
War Games was brutal. Kurt Hennig took a cage door, smashed it up against Ric Flair's head. Ric Flair may be out for the rest of his career. The WCW want to ban cage matches. The WCW says that cage matches are inhumane, they're brutal, they're insane, and that's exactly why I'm gonna fight Hulk Hogan in a cage match in Halloween Havoc.
Well, they are barbaric. I totally agree on that. Your line of thinking.
This will be the first time in history that Roddy Piper and Hulk Hogan get into a steel cage, and it will be the last time because I'm finishing his career.
Sounds like he means
Hogan,
it.
Piper in a cage one time and one time only.
I have had more cage matches than Brigham Young has had wives.
Oh, well,
He's had a few then.
he was on the trail there for quite a while, guys. I don't know if I would have brought that.
I'm the guy that spent the week in Alcatraz. I love cages.
Commissioner, you've got a pretty full plate. Is there more?
Is there more?
Yes.
I'll tell you something. It's as simple as this. You know when Kirk Hennig took the door, slammed it? I'll take the door with Hogan's head. I will slam that door so many times, he's gonna think he's in Grand Central Station. My theme for this cage match is I'm gonna make Mike Tyson look like a vegetarian.
Oh my.
I will chew up Hulk Hogan from head to toe. NWA may be for life, but Roddy Piper's forever. So, bite me. Hogan, you're cornered. So what you gonna do?
All right, the acting or interim commissioner replacing J.J. Dillon to this capacity crowd in Salt Lake, making some very important announcements here tonight, and obviously the crowd loves it, Tony.
They certainly do, Gene, and we've got a brand new referee at Halloween Havoc, and we've got a commissioner with a purpose. Back with more live on Nitro after this.
Hogan's got problems.
Well, the commissioner has spoken, and it's time to heed his words. Speaking of words, right now we're going to go on the road on behalf of 1-800-COLLECT, our good friend Stagger Lee Marshall. Lee?
Hey, Tony, I am right in the middle of Massachusetts, which is why locals call Worcester the heart of the Commonwealth. There hadn't been this much excitement in New England since the Patriots party by dumping tea in the Boston Harbor. I am at Robert's combination Nitro and birthday party, and I'm meeting Nitro party people from Boston, Providence, New Haven, Hartford, all of them with tickets for next Monday's Nitro at the Centrum in Worcester. You know, our last visit to New England was a sellout, so don't get left out. You drop by the Centrum box office or at Ticketmaster first thing tomorrow. Worcester, by the way, the home of the College of the Holy Cross, and it's also the birthplace of Dr. Robert H. Goddard, known as the father of U.S. rocketry. Also the home of Dr. Jeremiah Pigmeat Keenan, the father of U.S. weasel tree. And that's your 1-800-COLLECT Road Report from Worcester, Mass. I'm Lee Marshall for 1-800-COLLECT.
You know, if Paul Revere was alive today, he'd warn the people that Marshall's coming to town.
Well, we will be in Worcester. Thank you very much, Lee Marshall. Next Monday, tickets and Lee said at the box office and Ticketmaster. In 2 weeks, WCW Monday Nitro comes to the Target Center in Minneapolis. That's Monday, October 6th. Tickets to the Target Center box office and Ticketmaster. And then we are going to go to the home of the undefeated Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Monday, October 13th, Monday Nitro at the Ice Palace in Tampa. Tickets at the box office and Ticketmaster. WCW Monday Nitro's red hot mic today.
Well, certainly is, Tony. We're looking forward to not only Worcester next Monday, but our first ever event at the Target Center in Minneapolis. And what an announcement, or several, by Roddy Piper. We saw the sign that said, "Piper is king." It's good to be king. The major announcement that Larry Zbyszko will be the referee for Scott Hall and Lex Luger at Halloween Havoc. And now we finally have an official that physically can stand up to the New World Order.
Well, you know, if I was the New World Order, I'd put up quite a complaint about something like this. Because the last thing they want is Larry Zbyszko in that ring.
Are there any more explosions? Can we talk now? Holy Moses. Here come the Steiners. You know, Lee Marshall was talking about how hot it's going to be next week in Worcester. And I have it on good authority that WCW Monday Nitro, fans, you know this already, is the #1 wrestling program in in the history of our sport. Had a chance to visit with some great football players and in a great high school, Hope High School in Marietta, Georgia. I understand this weekend during their football pep rally, they came out showing the sign of the Diamond Cutter and the sign of the Four Horsemen. WCW, the excitement that we deliver on Nitro drives the Greyhound football team. And congratulations to Coach Steve Sparks and the Greyhounds for a big win this week, driven by the excitement of WCW Monday Nitro.
Isn't that the first win he's had in 11 years?
No, it's not.
I heard.
Would you leave them alone?
How is girls basketball in Marietta doing?
Anyway, here we go.
You know, that kind of excitement about Nitro is evident everywhere we go, coast to coast. This week in Salt Lake City, Utah. Next week, back to New England.
It is contagious. It is the place to be, and we are live each and every Monday. So happy to bring you the action of the greatest athletes in the world.
And you're looking at four of them right now.
You're not kidding, you.
Four big men that can give out a beating and take a beating.
You know, oh boy. Two of the biggest collide. Mike, you touched on it. I guess we can now have announced two matches for WCW's Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc. Luger, Scott Hall, Larry Zbyszko, special referee. And what about a challenge by Diamond Dallas Page to the Macho Man Randy Savage? And oh, look at that power. Savage basically accepted last week.
I guess that challenge was accepted, but the match has not yet officially been signed.
The Steiners ruling the ring.
Well, I'd love to have them for neighbors. Talk about the price of real estate going up, huh? Wow. Barking every day out front, suplexing the mailman.
I would think that if he's your neighbor, your neighborhood would be pretty darn safe. Now, wouldn't you think so?
I would know. I wouldn't be there. I'd have moved a year ago.
Here we go. Here he comes. The man you're talking about, the dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner. There is, and he'll probably do that. Sure. There is no question that these two men deserve to be World Tag Team champs.
Yeah, we've been saying that for months.
For months. And the good thing about it, they have put that out of their mind. They have gone about their business of winning matches and beating people up.
That's all they do is win. Just like in Fall Brawl, they knocked off the Heat.
There's a 2-count. Sign of great champions right there, guys.
Well, they were jobbed pretty good by Eric Bischoff.
Were they ever? Here's an exchange, and Scott Steiner back in. Ooh. Waist lock into a full Nelson. Oh, my goodness. How about that? The Barbarian has never been done like that before.
Dragon suplex.
The tag was made. I don't think Scott Steiner realized it, but he's going to. Double team by the face of fear. And a massive power bomb. Oh. Got a 2 and almost got a 3 count. Still to come in this broadcast, fans. We do understand that Hulk Hogan is here. I'm sure he has something to say about what the commissioner had to say. Plus, Curt Hennig is going to face Jeff Jarrett for the United States Heavyweight Championship.
But when you say commissioner, say who the commissioner is. I like that ring.
Commissioner Roddy Piper.
Now, what do you think Hogan's doing when he hears that? His opponent is Roddy Piper. He's got to meet him in a cage. The man says he's going to tear him apart. And the man is also the commissioner.
I think based on what we heard, Brain, you're right. And Mike, I know you would agree. We are going to be in for maybe the wildest one-on-one cage match we've ever seen at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc.
Well, Piper said when he arrived in the ring that he's in charge, and he certainly proved that. Everyone waiting, and I live in Las Vegas. I can tell you that everyone is talking about Halloween Havoc upcoming at the MGM Grand, and especially that big cage match.
Oh, what a night it's going to be. Sunday, the 26th of October, we will start at 8 o'clock Eastern. Make that note, 8 o'clock for this pay-per-view. Usually we start at 7 on Sunday nights. This will be 8 o'clock start. Pick up, putting down 1, 2 to Scott Dickinson, but only a 2 count. So tough in this sport to keep great athletes, great wrestlers down for more than a 2 count. We've seen it so many times, especially as powerful as Scotty Steiner. Scotty Steiner had a steam, broke right through, and then sends them both down.
Took a little bit out of Mr. Steiner, though, too. You just don't knock Ming and the Barbarian around without paying the price.
Here's a tag, and here comes Rick Steiner. He just does not care. Oh, he's going to hit anything. Moves. A pair of running lariats. Down go the faces of fear. Into the ropes. Pick up.
Uh-oh.
Waist lock.
Oh, my. Belly to belly. Overhead head suplex.
Well, it looked like he came down on his head.
Amazingly, Ming gets back to his feet, and he's on the outside.
Well, if he's going to land on anything, it better be his head. That's the toughest part of his body. But look at this. Imagine picking at the Barbarian like that.
Time for the Steiner. No, it's not. Oh, my goodness. Ming came up, shoved Rick Steiner off, and that's not that. And now Ming tried the kick of fear. Back elbow from a waist lock.
He's got the grip.
He's got it on, you're right.
He's got that tongue and death lock.
He pins him with it.
Whoa.
How about that? The faces of fear.
What a great win for them.
Great win, I should say so.
Wow. Now the Steiners got to go down that ladder, don't they?
Defeat the Steiner brothers. This will go down as maybe the biggest win ever for Ming and the Barbarian. Andy DiBiase is arguing.
Boy, they're right up there for a title shot now.
And incredibly enough, the night of upsets, the string continues on Nitro.
You're right, Mike. How about that? Proving once again, regardless how big and bad you are, the tongue and death grip just too much.
Right here, belly to belly. Steiner looks like he drops Ming on his head. Ming doesn't really know where he is, but look it. He gets out of this bear hug, which was almost turned into a suplex. He's got that tongue and death lock on his throat there, and there's your winner. Ming and the Barbarian over the Steiner brothers.
Incredible win, and Mike, you're right. Big night of upsets, the Disco Inferno, Hector Garza, and now Ming and the Barbarian, the faces of fear.
Hugh Morris, Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg. Here he comes. You know,
I don't like this.
I never like seeing him out, but I can say this, that I'm looking forward to seeing this.
And Bischoff's with him. That means nothing but trouble.
Let's hear what Hogan has to say about that steel cage match
I don't want to watch it.
upcoming at Halloween Havoc.
And look what they've done to Flair's robe. They've cut the arms out of it. They've cut the sleeves off it.
Who was that? Was that Eric's mother holding up that sign there?
I don't know if he has one.
Well, after what Piper said, I don't think there was any question. And I've said it before, let me say it again. You fans, Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc is going to be one night that you really cannot afford to miss.
And coming from the MGM Grand?
Yes. Wrestling fans worldwide will clamor to get the last remaining tickets to gather in front of their television sets to see Piper and Hogan in what will go down, I'm sure, as one of the most brutal, physical, intense, and memorable cage one-on-one matches ever.
And don't forget, Rowdy Piper holds 2 victories over Hogan.
And like Piper said, the first ever steel cage match between the two.
First.
And the last.
Hollywood, I love it, brother. I'm still king, and you're still the champ.
Well, brother, there's one question that everybody wants to know from Hollywood. Is where are all the little kiddies' hero? Where is Sting, man? I've been looking for you. Where is Sting? In the infamous words of my man Scott Hall, that's just what I thought.
The man is scared to death.
Amen. Now, business at hand. In NWO, we pay respects to the Brotherhood and to the newest brother in NWO, Curt Hennig. I bow to you, Mr. Hennig. Thank you for the newest trophy that's gonna go next to my numerous accolades and, you know what, brother, Oscars, because I am Hollywood. But then on the other hand, after praising Curt Hennig, I gotta put down Ric Flair. You know, all these old dogs that can't keep up the speed with the tough guys, we're putting out the pasture. Flair, you're #1. And that idiot, that shoe salesman, that imbecile that lies to his wife and kids, that told his family he was coming home the rowdy one. When I get you in the cage, brother, you're gonna be number 2. Piper, why don't you get a life?
And by the way, Piper, that life should not include telling people what to do, trying to run roughshod over the organization that I single-handedly, along with the likes of Hollywood Hogan, built from the rubble and took it to the mountaintop. You're out of line.
Well, the way it goes in the NWO, you're either with us or you're against us. And we're the patient fishermen. This is a full circle deal here for all of Hollywood's enemies. And Rowdy One in Vegas, in the cage, the first time ever, you think you're gonna make Mike Tyson look like a vegetarian? I'm gonna eat you alive in that cage, Piper. I can beat you over and over. Oh, keep calling him. He's scared. He won't come out here. I can beat you over and over again. But in the cage, Piper, I can hurt you NWO style real bad. And that means Flair was number 1. Piper, in Vegas, you're gonna be number 2. And as far as the NWOites, all the brothers in the back, Big Kev, Scott Macho, K-Dog, my main man Six Pack, and Mr. Bischoff, there's no way you're gonna beat Hollywood in a cage, Piper, because the NWO is just too sweet.
You look so good in that role.
The biggest icon in wrestling. New World Order.
For life.
Do we really have to watch any more of this? I think they're done.
They're not done yet.
You know, something just hit me there, Brain and Mike. We can talk about this a little bit later on. But first Flair went down, maybe not to come back. Maybe they are systematically doing exactly what they said they're going to do all along. Crushing WCW at the core. We'll be back. Bring the Nitro girls and the Nitro party to your home.
And if Oakland shows up, hide the silverware.
What is going on? Is this just
again?
Is this just a running interview time for the NWO? This is all based on those guys winning War Games 2 years ago, or last year actually, so they can do whatever they want.
Well, it's part of that package of concessions. They want it, and they're flaunting it.
They get their own program and leave us alone.
I believe Elizabeth has on her NWO necklace.
Is that what that is? You know, of all the things that have gone down, I thought this girl, I mean, she is stunning, but I thought she had a little bit more class than this.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
What did that mean?
That means she happens to like Savage and you don't.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference right there.
The Macho Man Randy Savage in our next matchup here. This is an NWO night, huh? In many ways. We also have Norton and Conan in tag team action, and Curt Hennig defending the U.S. title.
Well, maybe Savage is going to shed some light on the challenge that he accepted from Diamond Dallas Page for Halloween Havoc.
By the way, if you're keeping score, and we are, tonight the NWO is 0-1. Thought I'd throw that one out. Thanks to Hector Garza. But boy, oh boy, did he suffer quite a beating.
And referee Mark Curtis as well.
And we have not had an update on Mark Curtis. Anyone know anything yet?
Probably just put him in a green trash bag and left him out back.
That's not even funny, Brian.
I know. Why waste a good green trash bag on him when you could have just put him in the dumpster?
For life.
Those things are almost 40 cents, you know.
Oh, shut up. The Macho Man Randy Savage to face Stevie Richards.
Hit him!
Yeah.
Oh, hit him!
See, they're beating up referees, beating up ring announcers.
Yeah, but with pins, it's all right.
I like it! Elizabeth, what do you think of Diamond Dallas Page, a.k.a. DDP?
Well, Diamond Dallas Page, as well as everybody else, is only walking in the Macho Man's shadow.
Oh, yeah! The NWO and the Madness are on a roll. And we're just too sweet. Oh, yeah! I got a big present for the newest member of the NWO. A little later on, Curt Hennig, remember that name? He's gonna get a big present from the Madness because Elizabeth, I want you to walk down that aisle with Curt Hennig because he got the Nature Boy Ric Flair so far out of Dodge, he's never gonna come back. Just like Diamond Dallas Page at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc. Oh, yeah! Bring out the jump!
You know, the scary thing about Elizabeth is not only is she devious, but she's beautiful. And you can get just about anything in life with looks. And when you got a mind like hers with Savage, she's extra dangerous.
Stevie Richards to come out to face the Macho Man Randy Savage. Earlier in this broadcast, we heard, or actually we saw, that Raven was out here, and that's been a very bizarre relationship in itself. Stevie Richards is a carefree, happy-go-lucky type guy. But he's got to realize what he's in store for here.
Well, I guess we have to ask the question, can this string of upsets continue?
The Macho Man slowing things down on the floor.
What an upset that would be. Stevie Richards knocks off the Macho Man.
This has been a night of spectacular upsets. We're going to remember this night for a long, long time. And our fans,
Scott Hall.
Yeah, and so will Raven, I guess. You have to wonder. We've heard Raven talk before. We never know what he means when he talks.
Talks some poetry.
Yes, he does. We never know what's behind his actions, but we know that the Macho Man sees him.
He's a finger pointer. He's always placing the blame on other people.
The Macho Man back in. No question. Throughout the years, throughout this year especially, some of the most bitter, most brutal, bloodiest battles have been between the Macho Man and Diamond Dallas Page. And the two men want to get it on one more time at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc.
And I think what drives Savage nuts and what drives him to the brink is that he can't figure out a counter for the Diamond.
We do understand now, I've been handed an oath, the match is official. It has been signed by Interim Commissioner Roddy Piper. Diamond Dallas Page will face the Macho Man Randy Savage at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc. So we got 3 matches to give you, 3 matches to talk about. We'll be talking more about it, of course, this weekend. All of our programs on Superstation TBS. Right now, the Macho Man Randy Savage showing the world and showing Stevie Richards exactly what happens when you get in the ring with him. I mean, you can't deny how wild and how effective the Macho Man has been throughout his career. One of the greatest. No denying that.
No denying that at all, Tony. He will take any challenge. Look at Elizabeth. I've never seen her do this. Last week she started this. She started getting more involved.
I've never seen throughout the years Elizabeth do things like this. I mean, she's always been even.
It's just a continuation of that NWO mentality. That's all it is.
I guess they never cease to shock and surprise us and offend us.
There's Raven sitting.
He throws Stevie Richards right toward Raven. Uh-oh, and that brings Raven to his feet.
He'll fight anybody.
And look at Liz.
Savage will fight anybody. He's nuts.
She said he was nothing. Leave him alone.
Trying to keep him focused on the matter at hand, that being Stevie Richards.
She is being very, very assertive in many ways here. A transformation that has completely shocked us. Here's a scoop slam. And now the Macho Man going up. Could be his patented top rope elbow. Richards down. Let's see what happens here. Randy Savage pointing to Raven. Up and on target. No getting up from that, guys.
Savage had this one in the bag.
We've got company.
Raven's over the steal.
He really is. Raven.
Now you never know what's going on right now in his mind.
I said that, and we may have another fight here. Raven pulls up those knee pads. I think he's ready to go. Maybe an extra match. Come on, let him go, Mickey.
Let him go.
Yeah, let him go.
Raven hasn't said a word yet.
I mean, that's what we're here for, a good fight. Now, you don't need to push him down, but that was
this shows you how nuts Savage is. The match was just signed with him and DDP, and now he wants to get up in Raven's face.
Oh, he'll fight anybody.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, so Elizabeth now.
No.
Oh, DDT on Stevie Richards.
Savage can't figure this one out.
Neither can we. Savage.
Somebody's crazier than me. I'm leaving. Look at Raven.
What a chapter in this love-hate relationship between Raven and Richards. This is wacky.
Tag team action when we come back live on WCW Monday Nitro. Don't you dare go away.
2, 3, ooh yeah.
You need some shock treatment.
Portion of WCW Monday Nitro is brought to you by the U.S. Army. Be a part of the toughest, smartest army in the world. Be all you can be.
We have a very special starting time for WCW Saturday night. 1 hour beginning at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time. This week only on Superstation TBS. Wrath and Mortis along with James Vandenberg will be there. Diamond Dallas Page, the Iceman Dean Malenko, and I'll be joined by the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. It's all coming up at 7:05 p.m. this Saturday, 1 hour later and 1 hour only of WCW Saturday night. Be sure to join us. It is the weekend's #1 wrestling program each and every week. Very happy to be bringing you that program for over 20 years on Superstation TBS. Time for more New World Order action. Boy, they're having the run of the night, aren't they?
Well, they certainly are. I guess in head-to-head competition, they evened the score with the Savage win over Stevie Richards. Now we're going to see Scott Norton and Conan face the Harlem Heat.
Should be a great one. Tag team action this week on WCW Monday Nitro. Do not forget Curt Hennig, Jeff Jarrett for the U.S. title. And that's quite a story also. Fans, you know that Jarrett won the right at Fall Brawl to vie for the U.S. title at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc. At that time, the U.S. champ was Mongo McMichael. However, when Curt Hennig won the title, we all speculated that Jarrett would not get his due shot at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc. Well, the NWO, calling their shots, as they can do, going to give him the chance tonight.
Well, another interesting aspect to this matchup with Hennig defending the U.S. title against Jarrett is that both men are former members of the Four Horsemen, and certainly both have had their problems with the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
All right, time for the former World Tag Team Champs. Jacqueline leading in a Harlem Heat.
I think she's made a big difference.
Hold on a second. That is only Booker T. There is no Stevie Ray at all.
Get busy around this mug. Gonna hurt somebody.
I don't know. She seems very confident, and there's no way. I mean, there are 3 NWO guys out here.
Well, she can take any man's place.
OGB.
She's that tough.
Booker T comes out by himself. I don't know the story behind this at all. Hopefully we can find it out, but I know they're both Harlem Heat, Stevie Ray, Booker T, very tough, very willing to any fight. He's asking for Dave Pender's microphone. We're going to find out the story right here.
What a Nitro.
No, you're not kidding.
Cut the music. You know, everybody know a couple of weeks ago, my brother pulled his Achilles. But I tell you something like this here. I'm more man than you, and I'm more man than you, and she's more man than you'll ever be. So what I'm saying is,
I'd take on any one of you suckers right here tonight.
Hey, it ain't my problem that your little brother hurt himself. You signed to wrestle a tag match. You are wrestling a tag match. Bring it on, sucker.
So now Booker T's got to go 2-on-1. Well, if you look over, got to go 3-on-1 with Vincent there. You know, earlier in this telecast, Jacqueline came out and challenged the Disco Inferno. She wants him in the ring, but why is she not in there now? That's pretty darn smart. Going up against Scott Norton's much different, even though the Disco Inferno is the World Television Champ. Stay out of the way of the NWO.
This guy Norton's just a bad character.
So she'll stay at ringside while Booker T faces Conan and Scott Flash Norton.
You know, Conan's no day at the beach either. He'll give you a fight all night.
Handicap match, actually, is what this is.
That's exactly what it is, and Conan starts out with a flurry. Here we go. Handicap tag match. Conan match. Oh! Scott Norton goes down, and now it's one-on-one, at least for a few seconds here. Conan reverses fields. Here comes Norton back up. Back body drop, hit hard. Look at him spin up.
Well, we always talk about the incredible athletic ability of Booker T. This is his night to show it.
On a night where so many bizarre, unexpected things have happened. Oh, he pulled down the top rope. And he hit hard.
And now he's in a bad neighborhood with Mr. Norton.
He really is. Scott Norton crashing the man's head to the safety rail. Oh boy, you could hear it. You can almost feel it at home.
It's like being hit with a snow shovel.
Here on Nitro.
And Vincent occupying referee Nick Patrick, while the NWO double teams Booker T.
Well, Conan and Norton are just too much for any one man, or any one wrestler.
Back elbow, holding on. You are Cena fighter. We've known that for so long. You wouldn't be World Tag Team Champ over and over again. I thought maybe a Dragon Suplex, but no, putting down 1-2. It's almost like a full Nelson Slam that time.
Every time Booker T goes to cover his opponent, he doesn't have his brother there to help him. He doesn't have his brother to watch his back. He's on his own.
Fans still to come here tonight live. Kurt Hennig will go one-on-one against Jeff Jarrett, the NWO against WCW for the U.S. belt, and we're going to stay with you as long as it takes to bring you this match, which means we may go up past the 10 o'clock Eastern Time hour.
We may go past March.
I'm sure we will one day. Here's the roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, Scott Flash Norton with a massive lariat ended that.
Without the interference, though, by Norton, I think Booker T might have had the win.
That's a great point, Mike. I think he would have had to win. Like he said, I'm more man than both you guys. Now double team, what's Vincent doing? He's gonna triple team it. And Nick Patrick, once Vincent got through the ropes, had seen enough. He had seen enough.
It looks like the NWO is now out to injure Booker T after Stevie Ray is already on the sideline.
Well, Booker T is gonna win this match, but he's gonna lose this war. We have seen enough. When we come back, our U.S. title main event live on Nitro.
And Deborah.
Yeah. We are back, and I don't have to introduce these ladies any longer.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, eat your heart out.
That's right. They have become a fixture on WCW Monday Nitro, and once every 3 months, they could be coming to your home.
Or every other weekend to mine.
Tell your wife to go out to a PTA meeting that night, by the way.
When are they coming back to the set?
I don't know.
We put in a request?
Well, let's put in a request for next week.
You weren't rude to them, were you, Tony?
Of course not. I'm not.
How about you?
Oh, no. Perfect gentleman, of course.
Had to be Magoo.
The Nitro Girls. And we are set to go with our U.S. title main event. It's going to be WCW against the NWO. And if you look at what has transpired during this program, a lot of good things have happened for WCW. A couple of bad things have happened. Certainly, I think if you look over all that's happened, the greatest thing for WCW that's happened here tonight was when interim commissioner Rowdy Roddy Piper named Larry Zbyszko, special referee for Scott Hall, Lex Luger at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc.
Well, I think thus far the positives have certainly outweighed the negatives tonight for World Championship Wrestling, both with that big announcement, Larry Zbyszko, special referee at Havoc, and also the promise from Roddy Piper that his steel cage match with Hogan in Las Vegas will be the first time ever in their history and also the last time that they've gone head-to-head inside the steel cage.
You know, if you're thinking NWO, it's really not fair to have Zbyszko as the referee in there. Because, you know, Zbyszko's got no feelings for Scott Hall. And you saw what Zbyszko did the last time. Zbyszko, he'll fight you any time of the day, too.
Yeah, you know, let me say this, Brain. I don't want to see Larry Zbyszko call it down the middle. I don't.
No.
I want to see him tilted towards Lex Luger.
Yeah.
I want to see him cheat. That's right, I said it. I want to see him cheat.
Tony, you shocked me.
Well, stick around. Oh, broadcast colleague.
Journalist.
You're no journalist.
And you're no colleague.
New World Order.
Oh, my.
For life.
Liz is coming out with the U.S. champ.
There he is. You know, one of the most gifted athletes in the world.
You know, let me say this. Seeing what she has become over the past couple of weeks, seeing that the lovely Queen Deborah is out here, there could be more trouble than just what's in the ring tonight, if you know what I mean. Well, we're going to stay with you, fans. We're at the 10 o'clock hour. But when we come back, we're going to keep this match on until it ends. Don't go away live.
Who knows what we'll see.
It's what it's all about. If you've been following this sport for years, you know that means you're the #1 contender. That's the stepping stone to the world title. But of course, when it's around the waist of a member of the NWO and Hogan has the world title, you can forget about that. They're just going to protect the back of the world champ. Curt Hennig has become, in a mere 2 weeks, the lowest form of life on the earth.
And in 3 weeks, before that, he was the hottest piece of property in wrestling.
And let's face it, it's more than a coincidence. Wherever Curt Hennig goes, the championship gold soon follows. We've seen that through the years in every organization that he's wrestled in.
No doubt about it.
You know, let me ask, who is the one that brought up the fact that they saw Hennig talking to Eric Bischoff? We should have known then.
Well, I
mean, somebody said it on one of these.
He brought it up. Hennig did. Hennig admitted that he was speaking to Bischoff.
That's right, he did.
Well, sure, he want everybody to know that he's up for sale. He's a free agent. That's
the highest bidder.
Business. That's good business. Nothing wrong with that.
Before we get too far into this match, once again, we're going to stay on the air until this match ends, fans. So stay right with us. We're going a little bit long here on Nitro. And before this match gets too far into it, let me send my wishes out to Nature Boy Ric Flair. Rick, I wish you were here with I don't know, a chair or 2x4 in your hand or something.
Cage door.
Something. Payback's coming, Curt. I want to be calling that one. Hennig. Now, believe you me, fans, you know by following our great sport, there is no horseman motive here. No revenge on the mind of Jeff Jarrett. As a matter of fact, based on what has gone on in Jarrett's life over the past 4 or 5 months, he probably was glad to see that happen. Although I'm not so sure that you want to see any man's career take a turn like that. There's a good move by Jarrett, and Curt Hennig comes out. You know, boy, you're looking here, and unfortunately, one's a member of the NWO. Great side headlock takedown.
Oh.
Jeff Jarrett.
He's tapping out, too.
You are seeing 2 great second-generation stars.
Oh, is he frustrated?
Who can wrestle and throw out, for a moment here, the allegiance to the NWO. You've got 2 fine athletes who, if they go at it, on the up and up, can have a great match.
Well, they certainly are 2 of the superstars in our sport with the U.S. title belt at stake. Interesting to see Queen Deborah on one side of the ring and Elizabeth on the other.
Well, you're right. It wasn't too long ago the 2 ladies were walking down the aisle with the Horsemen. Remember that? My goodness, how things change quickly in our great sport.
It wasn't too long ago both of these men were walking down the aisle with the Horsemen.
That's right. At different
times.
Too
long ago both these men were Horsemen.
And that's what he meant. And there's a leg trip.
I was interpreting.
Thank you. Oh, down on the knee.
That's why they call him the Brain.
Yeah. And now, what we're seeing here, if Hennig can continue to do this, that will take away that primary weapon, and then, of course, the figure 4 leg lock. That's all he's going to take away here.
That's like he took that door into the head of Ric Flair, the same way he took that leg into the post.
I don't need to be reminded of that. I don't think fans do either.
Oh, I can hear that door hit.
Oh, shut up. And again to the leg.
Well, I hear it all night long. Hear that cage rattle.
Oh! Would you get to the... Oh! A right hand to the face again.
There you hit with a cage, though.
Ah! Hennig. Oh, please leave the lady alone. I can tell you, Deborah, I know she's very brazen, but she needs to get away from this because it's not beneath them to hit a lady.
Well, she's been in the middle of all these situations involving Jeff Jarrett, even thinking back to the Clash.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. What else?
Oh, if he'd have nailed him with that.
That could have been a right hand to the face. Could have been over right there. Another one from Jarrett. Jarrett firing back now. Jarrett's going to take him head first to the chair.
That gives a new meaning of going to the chair.
Yeah, yes, it does, Brain. And head first he goes, and he's not finished yet. To the top, to the safety rail. Got the right shoulder up against the safety rail, hit it hard. Wow, Jarrett mounting a comeback. Jeff Jarrett, if he wins this match, would become U.S. champ. But unfortunately, if he wins this match, we'll probably feel the wrath of the entire New World Order.
Well, you know what I noticed? You noticed Elizabeth.
Oh!
Now watch her. Let's see what she does here. She's become more involved lately. And
physically.
Now, right, and with Curt Hennig now going with the NWO, it tells me one thing. They are kicking it in a higher gear.
Liz complaining about Queen Deborah over to help Jarrett out.
Who's more beautiful?
I'm not going to give you an opinion on that, thank you. And now, here we go, turnabout fair play. Oh, yeah. Do it again. I mean, do it again. So much for my coaching.
They can't hear you from here.
Could be step one as far as Jarrett is concerned to work on the leg of Curt Hennig and set up for that possible figure 4 spinning neck breaker.
Good call, Mike. You're exactly right. Both men are down, though, as you can see. And now the referee, Randy Anderson, starts that 10 count to both men. Hennig tried to roll over to maybe make a press that time, but Jarrett got up in the nick of time. Now both men up here. U.S. title on the line. Hennig, Jarrett. Back elbow to no avail. Trying to get the sleeper, and he does.
He don't have it on good, though.
No, he's on the side. He is not directly behind the man.
And that's the best thing for Jarrett. Keep turning to your left.
Oh, an executed jawbreaker. Not only the jawbreaker, but the jaw hit the top rope as well.
Double jawbreaker.
Wow, what a physical matchup in a short span here. Here's a cover. No. This has been quite a Donnybrook for the U.S. title on a night where we have seen just about and heard just about everything. Uppercut.
Where's the competition?
Yeah. You keep slamming their head in the cage door, you'll get rid of the competition, which obviously that's what they want to do.
Well, remember that, Tony, how his head hit?
No, I don't want. Stop it. Oh, DDT.
You can have him here.
Well, there's your competition. But Jarrett is obviously winded and unable to roll over and go for the pinfall after the DDT.
Jarrett up on all fours, trying to rethink the strategy here, or just maybe try to get a second wind. He'll send Hennig near side, missing an elbow. Oh, didn't miss that one though.
But you know what he's thinking? He's thinking figure 4. He wants to get him in a position so he can get him in that figure 4, slapping on him, and then walk out of here as United States champion.
Yeah, but there's so much more to Jeff Jarrett than the figure 4.
And there's so much more to Curt Hennig, too.
Yes, than just that fisherman suplex, you're right. A lot of times when the U.S. Oh, how about that?
Oh, he hit on the back of his neck.
Gonna do it again. Hennig, again, hits on the back of his neck. And you're right, Brain, he is going now. I would think with a figure 4, looks like though maybe a Boston Crab. No, catapult, head first to the top turnbuckle. Hennig down.
Here he goes.
Here we go.
We're gonna have a new champion right here.
Liz is up. Liz comes up.
And he's got him.
And she's got the attention of referee Randy Anderson.
Savage.
The Macho Man is handed Hennig the U.S. title belt.
Jarrett's not aware of it.
Oh!
He is now.
I don't think he is. I don't think he knew what hit him. Jeff Jarrett has been knocked out. And Liz caused it all. Savage came in with a belt. Jarrett is out.
Randy Anderson don't have any idea what happened.
No, he doesn't.
As usual.
Look at Randy. Randy looking around. He's in shock. It's going to be a simple cover. He can cover. Look, the man is so out. He can't even get him up.
He's gonna try to suplex him.
I can't believe this. Jeff Jarrett is dead weight in the arms of Hennig. And he's still gonna try his fisherman's suplex.
That's dead weight. Jarrett's out.
It's over. Again, working as a unit, working as a group. Count Miss Elizabeth in that. The NWO comes out ahead, retains the United States title, and now I guess it's time for celebration, huh? Well,
that's not safe here either.
Hey, from the moment we walk in the building in the afternoon, Brain, knowing they're in the building, we're not safe. You just got to go with it.
Like Okerlund says, this may be the shank of the evening. He may have more of a fight here than we anticipated.
Celebration with the NWO. Hennig is still the United States champion.
For
strength in numbers. Oh, leave the man alone. See, this is where we need. Now, he's putting a buzz killer on a man who has been knocked out by a belt.
Savage up top.
And a man who had the fisherman suplex put on. They can do the same thing to Jarrett that they did to Flair last week. They can put him in the hospital. We do not need to see this. We need security. We need someone to help out Jeff Jarrett. Like him or hate him, no man needs to endure this.
Look at Hogan at his best.
This is horrible. This stinks. And we've got a big man.
The biggest.
There's a representative.
Coming to the ring right now.
Look at those eyes.
The Giant is coming to the ring. Fans, we're out of time. We've got to go. See you next week.